Hey guys, Aiden here with another comic book review. Today I am reviewing Green Lantern, Blackest Night. However, before I get into my review, first I would like to say a few things. First and foremost, I apologize to you, the viewers, for taking too long to make another video. I make no excuses. And secondly, I would like to congratulate Superman on a wonderful 80 years of publishing. Originally airing in April of 1938, Superman was created by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster as the first comic book superhero. His appearance in Action Comics #1 is now worth millions of dollars. What I wouldn't give to get that story, but into Green Lantern. Originally published in 2009 and written by Jeff Johns with art by Ivan Reyes, Blackest Night is a universe-altering event which takes place in its own story arc, but it does involve every single DC Comics character ever, both living and dead. The catchphrase of the book was, "The dead shall rise," and indeed they do. The main antagonist of the book is a villain named Nekron. And Nekron has deemed himself the entity of death. And Jeff Johns is known for many things. His fabulous run on Green Lantern and the Flash in the early 2000s, and he's also known for his part in creating the New 52 universe reboot, which rebooted the DC universe in summer of 2011, and that was a decision that I very much hated. It was just a crappy shit show all over the place, and it took away from the characters the aspects and characterizations that the fans have loved for over 70 years at the time. But now Jeff Johns has redeemed himself with DC's Rebirth, which brings the original continuity back into play. Good decision. Now, going into Ivan Reyes' art, this was my introduction to him, and I must say it is by far an incredible book visually. Here is just an example of the art. Here's a zombie version of a hero who had been brought back to life by Nekron. And Nekron zombifies both heroes, villains, regular people to serve him. Examples of people who are zombified: Superman, Wonder Woman, Hawkman, Hawkgirl, the Atom, and many more. Even Batman. And eventually, Green Lantern and the Flash figure out how to cure everyone who has been afflicted with this Walking Dead aspect. And Jeff Johns has become a bit pretentious in recent years with his writing, but this is when he was at the top of his game. And it is a wonderful story with wonderful artwork. The inks make it look classic and yet contemporary at the same time, because they use bright reds and bright blues for the costumes, but very dark blacks and grays for other costumes such as Batman's. And the overall nighttime and tone of the book was inked very well, and also Reyes' artwork just gives it a classic feel as well. And Jeff Johns really knows his stuff. He's been, an editor and a publisher and writer at DC for over 10 years. I have to say about 2003, 2004 is when he really kick-started his career. And overall, I highly recommend that you read Blackest Night. it is by far one of my favorite Green Lantern stories overall. And that is it for my video today. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I appreciate any feedback. And have a good weekend.